So we've got a great evening this evening. We are going to have, first up, we are going to honor someone with the Richard Carver Award. And we have a local amazing person who is our Nelson Cultural Ambassador for 2022. She's also a memoirist. She's also a poet. And Jane Byers is going to be presenting our Richard Carver Award. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you about the rest of this wonderful evening we're sharing together.
Thank you, Michelle. I echo all of those feelings of how delighted I am to be in a room with real people. It's my privilege and pleasure to be presenting the Carver Award. The Carver family has been sponsoring this award. This is the 10th year that the award has been given out in Nelson, and in honor of their father, in memory of their father, Richard. Richard was a wonderful writer and community member, and happened to live on the same street that I live on in Nelson, and we had many conversations as we passed each other on our street. And I think of him and remember him fondly, so it's a delight to be presenting this. And in speaking with Jocelyn, his daughter, who's here tonight, a few minutes ago, she said that it's the anniversary of his death in 2 days. For those of you who knew Richard, and for those of you who just know him by name, here's to Richard and the legacy, the lovely legacy of sponsoring recognizing a writer in our community. So, I'm delighted tonight to be presenting this to Zaynab Mohammed. I'm just going to read a little bit about her bio that we pulled off online, if that's okay. Zaynab has developed her craft over a dedicated decade of exploration and expression from the depth of her experience and observation. Poetry is her voice of her heart, the one she weaves her thoughts about the world, how it is, and how she dreams it to be together. Spoken word has given her the confidence to use her voice with wisdom, and music bridges the words with emotions. I know Zaynab as both a wonderful spoken word artist in our community and as a strong and articulate and beautiful activist as well. Congratulations, Zaynab. I also want to add that you're BC Culture Day ambassador, so from one ambassador to another. Come on up here and please receive this award on behalf of Nelson District Arts Council, EMLF, and the Carver family.
Hello, everybody. Oh, geez, my heart was beating really fast, and now it has slowed down. Thank you for seeing me and recognizing me, and I'm just really grateful. I came here 8 years ago and with a typewriter and a suitcase and a backpack on a whim, and I'm still here, and I haven't given up. Maybe I have, but I've gone back on and kept going, and so thank you all for being here. This literary festival intimidates me a little bit, to be honest, because I don't know why, but anyways, it's good to embrace the things that we don't know. And so here I am. You have brought me here, and I am going to embrace this evening. So I guess I'm just going to share a little bit of a poem that I wrote a few years ago, and I think it's pretty timely in this moment. I guess I can just, I'm not used to the mic like this. Okay. Okay, before I start, also, Art Walk was last night, and it was the first time I put my poems in frames, and they're at the Booksmith, so if anybody would like to read some of the things that I've written of recent, they're at the Booksmith. Okay, here's the poem. It's part of a poem called Beneath the Surface. What if we participate in turning the hand of time to activate our suffering into opportunity, to take the trouble, the pain, the injustice, and the shame and look at it right in the face, hold our stare, feel the discomfort, and look even deeper. This is revolution, to no longer be consumed by everyday living, merely to survive and pass on to the next generations all that we were never given. To wake up and see what lives beneath the surface. Eyes closed, there must be an echo in this chamber. There must be patterns and trends, constellations full of stories, like songs, maps of perceptions, wormholes to our freedom. But is it so simple? History tells us not. It says we have never lived as sister and brother. It says we are fools of greed, of power, and of wealth. But history is written by men. Her story is not passed down to children growing up. In libraries, you may find feminism books, but let me tell you, this hierarchy is a design because each and every human on this planet got to be here because a woman gave birth. So while women were busy raising families, men wrote the books, and we believed them. I mean, these were our parents. And some of us went astray, finding our own way, apart from dogma and constraint, unlearning the narrow mindset, finding truth wherever we look. Because broken pieces can be sewn back together, and fractures can be healed. It doesn't matter how many times you break, or you're wrong, or how many times you make mistakes. When the sun rises, we have a new day, a fresh start, if we so choose. Trends have been made to keep folks consumed, so learn from the past and find new ways. Make waves with your footsteps. Yes, make waves wherever you go. Let there be water in every moment to be thanked for giving you and giving me this life and our health, the drops that quench our fear and adversity, stepping into resiliency, the wings we each carry like webs of spiders, all interconnected. So look up, see what is around, above and beyond. There is a world where we can all exist, where we can think different thoughts with no hate in our hearts, where we look out for each other and tend to our soil. A world where the pyramid of control gets flipped upside down. A world where we are the leaders of our humanity. As a people and a person, as an individual and a unit, counted at the table. A world where we listen more than we speak, so we can see further than our eyes can see and deeper than our thoughts get weaved. And if we can get there, the way must be all ways. Impossible, I've been told. Maybe. Isn't it worth ideas of freedom, of justice, and of peace? We are born dreamers, so why is it that we gave in to a system that steals dreams from under our bed? I am tired and fed up of my own static movements, An activist is being born, not to break down doors, but to open hearts, so that this home is no longer divided by thoughts I keep thinking in my head. So drop into your heart. Feel it with your mind. What do you see when you close your eyes? Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Zaynab. And after that wonderful poem that you shared with all of us, it's no wonder why you've won the award this year. Congratulations again.